Olá pessoal, estamos direto aqui da AUA em San Antônio. Eu estou com o Dr. Rafael Sanches Salas, muito conhecido. Ele é professor da McGill University em Montreal. Ele acabou de fazer uma palestra sobre câncer de próstata e risco para genético. Então, Dr. Rafael, could you summarize what you have just speak to us in the plenary about the patients with localized prostate cancer and the genetic risk?
Perfect. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, radical prostatectomy has been explored for patients with germline mutations. We have this information from breast cancer where we know the awareness of BRCA1 and especially BRCA2 are related to a higher risk of development of the disease. It's the same thing in prostate cancer. Prostate cancer harboring BRCA1, BRCA2, or ATM germline mutations will have early diagnosis with cancers that actually need treatment at an early age. So the question is, can we surveil these patients? We can, but it has to be more stringent in terms of surveillance. We have retrospective data showing that those patients harbor a higher risk, and those comes from the IMPACT, the screening IMPACT study, and studies done by Elena Castro from the Embrace and the British prostate cancer genetic studies. But we know today that the PARP inhibitors are addressing those germline mutations. Not necessarily in prostate cancer. We have seen the results of the PROfound study, but what we're looking at into the future is that the application of PARP inhibitors and the combination with radical prostatectomy could make a difference in terms of the actual outcome of these patients, because the idea of just doing a prophylactic prostatectomy because of the high-risk germline mutation could represent an excessive approach at this point.
So the importance is not only the risk, but also prognosis, and as you just mentioned, target therapy as well. So tell me, Dr. Rafael, who are the patients that with localized prostate cancer that we should request a germline test mutation?
Yeah, well, that is an essential question because it's related to the identification of risk. So these patients that have younger diagnosis, advanced prostate cancer diagnosis, they have the family history of prostate cancer, breast cancer, including pancreatic carcinoma, and also patients with a specific ethnic origin should be explored and assessed for germline risk. And this is something that will definitely improve the way we stratify patients, because we will add a new variable to the way we look at the disease.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rafael, and have a nice AUA.
Yeah, thank
nice
you.
to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.